What up, family? Takeoff. It just amazed me how people just really like they just forgot about Takeoff. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were talking about it for a minute at first, and now it's just like it's just a wasted thing. Sad to see with a young man that is talented as he was and as positive as he was, had to lose his life amongst the wolves. Now, we know that DJ Pat was arrested for this murder, released on bond. We also know, fam, that DJ Pat is down, with the mob ties. That was his people. You feel me? Takeoff, Quavo, they was just in the city of Houston for that night. Now, we haven't heard much like we usually do when it comes to a case like this concerning a rapper. Have y'all noticed? Any other time when it come to a high profile, you will hear they'll be keeping up with it in the news. They ain't doing none of that about Takeoff situation, and these new reports indicate why. Now, it's a sad thing to see this, fam, because if you don't know the way it went down, dice game, argument, shots fired, Takeoff ain't got nothing to do with nothing, like talking about he don't even get down, he in the background, and end up losing his life all behind some BS. When it come to Jay Prince, the family, the mob ties, all, they spoke out a little bit, but everybody's just quiet now and just letting this man, you feel me, now Quavo and Offset doing their trip, but I'm just saying on all that talking that the opposition was doing about Takeoff, you feel me? And was saying that that was their partner, that was this. I don't see none of that. I don't even see them talking about Takeoff on their IG or nothing. Now fast forward, new reports come in. Forensic analysts have been fired due to the Takeoff case, and she wasn't fully handling evidence the right, like she half stepped, fam. They fired her for that, and samples, fam. She was switching samples in not only this case, but in other cases. So that's real ugly when it comes to DNA and all. And they were saying, like, on the investigation of it, she have did her work when it comes to the Takeoff case. Like somebody had paid her to put certain stuff in there and leave certain things out in order for my man to beat this case on Takeoff. Now you already know what the Screech is saying. Mob ties. Jay Prince and them have paid this female off to do what she was doing. Now she have gotten fired. Now, I don't know if that's true, but to go to that extent with your job, knowing that you can lose everything that you got going on, it's something behind it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's the exact situation, but it's something behind it. And when it comes to DJ Pat, I think he finna go off this just clear as day. Like he gonna walk on them charges, fam. I think Takeoff death just gonna be one of them ones the way he just gone for nothing. Because of the way that it went down. And everybody was, and we seen Jay Prince Jr. We seen him walking past, man, they really did Takeoff dirty, fam. It's no way that they saying that they mob ties on this type of time and Takeoff coming down there on your time and now he ain't got no more time. He out of there. Make it make sense. That's why I say you got to watch individuals with all this gangster talk, fam. All this gangsterism. You feel what I'm saying? Individuals really don't be on that type of time like that, fam. They just be talking. In this situation, when it comes to mob ties, when it comes to Jay Prince Jr., it's a dirty one. I don't care how you look at it. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how you frame it. This is a whole dirty situation where this man has lost his life and nobody is talking about it no more. Now the people that was the forensic people behind the murder case was on a dirty plot. So it's bigger than the surface. Was Takeoff killed on a higher plane than we know about? Was they trying to get him up out of here because he really was the Rocket Man? You feel me? What type of ball game is it? Because it's very strange that we is hearing this and they let him out on a cheap bond. But I don't think the bond was just they lowered it and he ended up making that bond. And individual was saying it's the Prince family too. You know what I'm saying? That made the bond for him. Which, hey, I can't knock that if he they friend, you know, and it happened. But did they make him take the charges? Because he ain't never been in nothing or nothing. Instead, if it was another individual, it might could be more crucial. Because this situation seemed bigger than what the eyes see, fam. And when it come to even Quavo, when it come to even, and I know people mourn in different type of ways, you know what I'm saying? But man, that should be the biggest blow ever. That should make, I seen individuals take that and they get right back up just to living life and doing the same, you know what I'm saying? Like he was never there. And I'm not saying that these individuals, you know, I seen Offset take off for him, you know, come off and say different things, but we know the problems that they had that's underneath. It'd be a whole lot of jealousy and hating amongst them umbrellas in hip hop. I don't care if you're cousins, uncle, brothers, sisters, whatever or not, fam. And like I say, I'm not judging the way people should be mourning the death of Takeoff, but we don't hear nothing to Takeoff. I would be really on Jay Prince and them, not just top, but like, man, what the deal is, homie? It was never that coming from the other side like that, or Quavo. I guess because he knew that he was dead wrong, and it's really, you know, he played a big part in this because a Takeoff wasn't shooting dice. He wasn't. This is all we seen Quavo arguing, fam. You should have his name alive a whole lot more than what you do. It's like you just moving on with life and just have let it. I wonder what he gonna feel like when he hear about this situation. I wonder what, because the parents of this man got to want justice for their child, fam, that died for nothing, for no reason. Whole life is gone. Started the Migos, started that flow. We wouldn't know if it wasn't for fam. And he out of there like that. The streets don't love nothing. Not only Jay Prince and them, I'm talking about the streets, period, fam. Do not love nothing. Straight up. And this just go to show, when you gone, you gone. I don't care if you a big star, little star, rock star, rapper. It don't matter. When you out of here, you just out of here. So don't be trying to live to leave a street legacy. Whether it's in a hip hop game or on the street level, because it's not gonna matter. You know what I'm saying? No more. You dig? But I will keep y'all updated on situations. But make sure you hit that like button, family, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm out.